Hey you guys, was on the phone with my girlfriends and they were like, why are you not vlogging this? Yeah, why am I not vlogging this? I do things and then I'm like, I'm just in the moment. But I have not been to Salvation Army in a long time, literally maybe once in my life. So I'm gonna go today. I have embarked on a new thing with family and I can tell you about it. So let's walk in here today, see if we can find some new things. I'm looking for potentially a Christmas tree, furniture under 50 that is like substantial that I could redo and flip, and also like any faux plants, trees, things of that, or anything like in the decor that looks like it is like high dollar, that also I could get. So anyways, I'm gonna go in and see what we can find. Okay, so 2 chairs are secured in the dresser. I have some drama to tell you. Somebody's being super rude in the store. Didn't know that was a thing. Luckily, I have thick skin and a mouth, but I'm just trying to be silent before I lose my mind. So I'm gonna show you what I got in just a minute. I'm gonna load it up. Okay, so I had no idea this stuff happened here, but everybody says come to Salvation Army first. Y'all, I never thrift. I'm not too good for it. I just literally hate it. It gives me anxiety, and I want something right then that I can put in my house same day. And I know you can do that. I don't know. I just have this huge, like, if anybody's with me, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But so I go in here and I find that dresser, that blue dresser that I showed you. And then I saw those 2 chairs. Those 2 chairs online go for like $800, $1,200, several $100s, like crazy. Very beautiful antiques. Then 2 for $25. The dresser was marked for $124, and I was like, I'm not paying $124. Like, I'm just not doing it for any dresser. I'm not gonna do it. And anyways, and I was like, well, I can redo the top. You know, it's gonna need some work. I need to clean it up, need to do some stuff, but I can redo the top. So I'm like, I go to the cash register. By the way, I find those books. They're 99 cents. So I find a bunch of books. I got 7 very pretty books. And then that brass thing for $4.99. Like, I spent $114. I feel so good about that because these are things that are gonna go in my space at this vintage marketplace, which I'm so excited about, and flip them, you know, but you gotta be smart. So I was telling him, anyways, the woman at the register, and I was like, can you negotiate? And she's like, oh yeah, you can negotiate anything here. I was like, great. So I was like, there's a dresser over there. Who do I need to talk to? It's like, Henry. So Henry eventually comes out, talk to Henry, and he's like, I can't do lower than 75. I'm like, well, I can do 50. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to do some work to it. Like, I just can't do over 50, you know? And then he's like, well, I can. And then this guy comes out of nowhere. And he's like, you know what that piece is? He's like running his mouth. You know what that piece is? Well, that's nice. 124, that's it? Oh, that's nice. Like, just saying stuff. He's like older than my parents. Stop. And so I was like, I didn't know that this was like a group conversation. And then they're like, and then Henry's like, it's not. Like, it's not, or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I can't, like, you know, Henry's like, my boss, like, wouldn't let me go. Like, I don't know, I'd have to see. And I'm like, well, who's your boss? And he's like, so-and-so at blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, get him on the phone. Let me talk to him. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have no fear. I'm like, nope, let me talk to the dude. Who do I need to talk to get this price where I need it to be? And then he's like, and then that dude points to him. He's like, no, he's the boss. And I was like, okay, great. Well, let's come up with a price. And this guy right then was like, I'll buy it. And I was like, you're not, I was like, are you okay? Are you doing this right now? And I was like, I didn't know this is how this place worked. I was like, I'm literally buying the piece of furniture, getting a price for it, and you're saying you're gonna buy it right now? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay full price too. And I was like, oh my gosh. He's like, do you know what this piece of furniture is? Do you know what it is? I was trying to control myself because I could hear my friends in my head. They were like, no, don't be getting in a fight at Salvation Army. I was like, who would fight here? Who would do that? I'm not fighting. I didn't know I was about to be in a fight. Oh my gosh. So anyways, dude takes the ticket, the boss guy takes the ticket off the furniture, and then he, I'm so distracted, takes the ticket off the furniture and he walks away, and then he comes back with the new price, $69.99 or something like that, 69 or whatever on it. And so he comes back and I was like, dude, I didn't know, my boobs were sweating. He's like, I didn't know that's, I was like, I didn't know this is how that works. I was like, you're literally selling that furniture to him, and I was just talking to you about buying the furniture, like I want it or whatever. And he's like, whoever gets the ticket first. And so I was like, give me that ticket, it's my furniture. So I got it for the same, I was like, same price. He's like, yeah, it's right here, I marked it already. And I was like, great. I was like, I didn't know how this place worked. Like, are you kidding me right now? So I go to the register, I'm buying my stuff, and that guy's like, I don't even know what he said, but he's running his mouth. And then the woman at the register, I was like, I didn't know, I had no clue that's how this place works. She's like, it doesn't. This is a Christian organization. It's a Christian store. We're Christians here. And I was like, so am I. I also am a believer. No, Lord Jesus, okay? I got that. But I am also a sinner, okay? And I got a mouth on me, and I do not want to be fighting somebody up in here. Okay, so it's loaded up, so I don't even know why I'm even saying anything anymore. I'm done. I guess a good thing I vlogged this. I don't even know. Are these videos even going on my channel? I have no clue. Welcome to my world, guys. We're gonna go to another store. I hope I got this thing strapped in. I was calling Alan. We had to take the hitch out. We had to do all these things. It was just a lot. But they helped me load it up. Praise the Lord, honey. But anyways, that was a crazy experience. I gotta call my friends now because I need to tell them what happened. I already called my sister. I was on the phone with her. I already told my husband. I wish he was like 5 minutes away, but he was not. Somebody hit the back of my truck yesterday. I gotta get that fixed, so somebody better not hit me today with my furniture in the back. Ooh, I'll be so mad. People better be staying away from me. All right, we're out. I just don't like doing these things by myself. I struggle with severe anxiety, like low key. I think that's also why I get so hot and heated in the moments, is because I kind of low key get worked up for no reason. And it just makes me hot. If someone wants to argue with me, it makes me so furious. And you probably don't, I just get sassy. I'm just like, huh? I was like, we ain't doing that. That's the type of attitude I have. I don't like get loud unless it's needed, but I just go like, no, we ain't doing that. I did not know that's how this place worked. No, like that's the type of energy I'm bringing. Am I built for this? I don't know, you guys. Love y'all. But this is so cute. I think the fabric is perfect and so vintage and just like what people are dying for. And it's in great shape. I am really happy with this find. They have little cushions on the bottom and that one's missing one, so it's a little wobbly because of that. But it's so good. Clean it up. And got 2 of those for the 25. The dresser. What do y'all think? Vote on this. Do you want the top to be black or natural wood? Keep it blue, or do I just refinish the whole thing? Clean up the handles. So I would love for y'all to weigh in on this. I just think giving it, like, make these natural wood, this natural wood, change out the handles, the hardware, or leave all of this blue, make this black. What do y'all think? So we'll have to vote on that. Anyways, that's today's finds. We're really excited. I'm gonna go get the kiddos from school. Let me know, weigh in. That was just a little sneak peek of what's happening. Let me show you one more thing that I'm gonna put. By the way, I haven't really told you what we're doing, but I'm doing a booth at like a marketplace locally with my dad and my sister. And then Olivia, you know, she's a designer of jewelry, handmade things. And so she is gonna put some of her things there, but I'm gonna put my chandeliers there. They don't go with the vibe of the home. And what do y'all think? I'm gonna put these up there. So they're so cute and they're so vintage and antique, like they're old. So they've been in the house and I have 2 of them. So I definitely think somebody would love them. And that's the whole thing. I just wanna get things that people are gonna love, you know, that are awesome chairs. I mean, awesome furniture. But I have these 2 chairs. I'm gonna paint them a really pretty green that I found like a fabric paint. So these are awesome, but they just have like some wear and tear from the cat scratching them. So I'm gonna clean all of this up and then paint them. And other than that, they are awesome chairs. They're just like a light color right now. And anyways, they were fine for the time. We just are wanting to redo that room. That whole thing's gonna turn into a kitchen. So I'm just like trying to move things out. So anyways, yay, new finds. New finds. So that's the tea, you guys. If you want to follow along on my new vintage find and my marketplace and all the things that we do, DIY, home renovations, all that, just subscribe. Love y'all. See you next time.